Oh crap, I forgot to just, I'm not supposed to erase it. Okay, here's what I think about, look at the shazam look. Well, right now, I'm still working on this version, this character. I have a totally new, I have a totally female character. Her name is, uh, what was her name? Amy Batson. That's the only names I can come up with. That's all I can make up names whenever I feel like it, because all the other hero names are taken. So, without further ado, let the story continue. Let the adventures continue. Onto this to reach level 30. Let's see. Now it's hard for me to find. Let's see. What I need to do. Oh, I did figure out something. Okay. I didn't realize my camera was on, so I'm not supposed to cover my map. Yeah. Let's see. It's still gonna go on. Just give me 5 minutes. Let's see to by myself. I don't really. Well, I'll fix it later. I can't really tell. I can't read the map. I have to read the map in order to see. So I'm gonna go to my settings, and this video feed of me is gonna be turned off, but you guys can still watch the gameplay, and you'll still hear my voice. If I can just go on settings. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just gonna go to wait. I just figured out something. I just thought. Sorry about that. It only took. Um, broadcast settings. And settings. Upper left. Okay. Let's see. should help. I can't do anything about it. Anyways. Okay. There we are. It's much easier.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
Alright, let's see.
The Tidestones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient power?
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
I can't breathe.
How did they do that to me? And why?
Help me! Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their
Seize
slave
the Drylander!
forever.
Help! Help! The Justice League will get you!
Someone, please help! Help me!
You've got to stop them!
I can't breathe.
How did they do that to me? I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
I can't breathe. As you command, Master.
You will serve King Arthur and Queen Mira.
Help me! Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Don't! I can't breathe.
How did they do that to me? And why?
For the king. As you command, Master.
Get away! You've got to stop them!
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
For the king.
Shazam!
You cannot escape, Drylander.
Help me! Someone, please help! I can't breathe.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. How did they do that to me? And why? I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Oh my god! Do something!
As you command, Master. Help me!
You will all be slaves soon.
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. How did they do that to me? And why?
For the king. As you command, Master.
Seize the Drylander.
I can't breathe.
Where are you taking me?
How did they do that to me? And why?
For the king.
You weak humans should welcome our mastery.
I can't breathe.
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Help me!
Hurting me!
You cannot escape, Drylander.
Someone, please help! I can't breathe.
Oh, not again.
For the king.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers, but they've never invaded before.
Help me! Someone, please help!
How did they do that to me? And why?
As you command, Master. Help me!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Where are you taking me?
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide Slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Good luck with that. Oh, I found it.
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
Wait. I'm gonna need some help here, but I don't know who's on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to add them. Oh, no league here. No friends there. Oh, okay. Okay. It usually happens. Okay, I'm going to talk to the Justice Girls. I'm wondering, maybe my freaking... So I'm almost up to level 30. I'm only going to be streaming this guy until he reaches level 30. So...
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Kordax, telepath, sea creature commander,
You
and
will all be
revolutionary.
slaves soon.
You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders!
Really? Shazam! That knocked him out cold. Didn't see that coming.
I'm not afraid of you.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
I hope the hero...
I'll be very quick about it.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Our ritual has already begun! You cannot stop it!
I have to be very quick about it.
I hope the heroes kick your ass.
You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders. Queen Mira will see you destroyed, Drylander! King Arthur will have his army.
Oh, wait.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Please! You've got to help!
Where in the heck is the last? Oh, there's the last one. No. Oh, yes.
I can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
As I found out, in fact, the matter is, he's being controlled by Circe, a mythical goddess, if you want to put it mildly. I wonder if we're ever going to see her in a movie. The goddess of Circe is the goddesses. She's one of the Greek gods, or like mystical gods. It just makes you wonder.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander. Atlanteans shall rule.
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
Which is technically good.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Seize the Drylander. You will all be slaves soon.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. pathetic Drylander. Seize the Drylander!
I will attack.
Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
Wretched slave monger!
You will all be slaves soon.
What did they make me do?
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave monger!
You'll all
Fish
be
people!
slaves soon.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlanteans shall rule all the earth. Seize the Drylander!
I thought Aquaman was...
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I'm Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because Atlantis is rising, friend, and the fish people want this world back. They've claimed they're descendants of the original Magi's of Earth, and they've got the magic to turn us all into water-sucking slaves.
Along the docks
Think you
that
will be
enable
spending
them
your
to
life
breathe
as a
on land.
monk-sucking guppy by the time they're through? Hate to break
You will
it
all
to
be
you, friend,
slaves
but
soon.
you
Monger fish
are
people.
wrong.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Seize the Drylander!
I will attack.
Wretched slave monger! Fish people!
You will all be slaves soon.
I will attack.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Seize the Drylander! You will all be slaves soon.
I will attack.
Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Seize the Drylander.
I will attack.
Oh, by the way, I want to thank you, DC Universe, or Daybreak, for making this game awesome. Awesome job. And DC Universe, you too. We all enjoy it. And making up our own stories as we do our own adventures. We can make up our characters' names, and we do our own comic book stories. Making up our own stories as we go along and doing the same adventures. Thanks a lot, and thank you for adding a newer version of Shazam look. I like this. I like the costume. I like the uniform. It's a lot better than. It looks like the movie, a little bit like the movie, which is perfect. I find that I don't know.
Are you so eager to be enslaved?
Thanks! But why is Aquaman making an army of slaves?
To be honest with you, even though I haven't really seen the movie, I actually met, for some reason, some YouTube, showed me a glimpse of it, and I like it. What I've seen of it, yes. Yes.
You are too late!
I see feet somewhere.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander!
I will attack.
What did they make me do?
Marks, I like the Mark source, that's pretty cool. And we get to rank characters a lot faster. Is that?
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be.
Hmm.
Those tide stones carry only minor magic. They draw from a greater magic source located beneath the docks. Find that magic and destroy it.
You just gotta watch these for these characters. These characters tend
Those
to
tide stones carry only minor magic. They draw from a greater magic source located beneath the docks. Find that magic and destroy it.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mera and our king,
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds, but I can disguise us both so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tidestone node is strong! It pours our power over the land!
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our Tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land! Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis!
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mera are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
No, no, no. That was a close one. Fuck. Oh, man. Looks like I'm gonna start from scratch again. This is the first time. Or maybe not. I'm usually pretty good at this. Okay, so I mean, a little boo-boo. Never. There we go.
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
The others were weak! You will not defeat us! They destroyed the tides! Attack!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira.
Mila.
I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door.
I'm coming.
Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
Cool, but
this is my realm, and you are not welcome here.
I think what they should do is put Jason Momoa's face on it. After all, he is Aquaman. He's the best Aquaman.
You dare! Creatures of the deep waters, heed my thoughts. Your king calls you to attack.
Beep, 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 beep. Hall? Brian.
Goodbye, Arthur dear.
Circe, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
I will make you suffer. How dare you?
What happened? What? Mira!
Shazam!
What has happened? Where is Mira? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you!
I will make you suffer!
The oceans of the earth stand against you!
Shazam!
Drown in infamy!
How dare you! Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
Circe is a psychopathic broad.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, king of the seven seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land... they call me Aquaman.
Wow.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and
I don't use the actresses and actors who do these games. Pretty good. I think it's this way. Yep. Hi, John. My job. Always busy. I have other things to attend to. But most times ooh, 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 after I'm done this character, when he reaches up to 30, there are certain, let's see, let's check. Well, there's that, the source marks. The source marks are...
Good night, Jace. Don't stay up too late. You got a fan going, so that's good. Don't stay up too late, sweetie.
Aquaman is freed from Cersei's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Captain Marvel in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Oh, goody. That's sad. They're back. Oh, shut up. I just want to get rid of them. Yeah, well, I can only hope he grow out of it too. But I'll be honest with you, he's on my last nerve.
Hello, traveler. Do you require mystical equipment to use in battle?
No, but I would like to. Oh yeah. And Promethean boxes too. Ooh yeah. Cybernetic. Just the defender statue. That's one of my thing. So we can do this. I also like it when they do a storyline where Superman's dead. That's based on Justice League, the movie. Of course, he has been brought back to life for, of course, he was evil for a brief period. Oh yeah. Excuse me. this video is only going to be you. No. Here's what you can do. See this humanity? You can go here and buy your Batman album 80th albums. Emblems. Oh, emblems. Anyways, let's see, I'll show you something. If it's in here. Here's the unlockable Shazam capsule where you can either collect them and you can unlock them without actually using a key, because it's easier this way. You can buy 20 of these and open them up, and then you'll get your Shazam stuff. So that's just so you know, that's one method. And then there's the store. I recommend you stay with the 19 for Mark. The MC credits is $19.99. Oh, by the way, you gotta watch out for certain. Well, I had no idea they were going to update the system. I said, well, you are going to be able to, either you wanted to automatically pay the, well, actually where it actually pays the DC Universe, whatever, you know. Actually, it's because I have 2 games, and it's probably the reason why. So I decided to shut it down. I'll decide when it's time for me to pay for the membership. It's just I think it's because I have 2 games on here, which was too expensive. Which was Skyforge and DC Universe. I think I think it's hot. I don't know if it's. Anyways, I decided to delete my account, my card account, because I don't want them taking money out of my account without my special permission. So that, or I may have actually pressed something I shouldn't have, which would automatically allow them to take money out of my account, which is I should never have done that. When it was asking me, I should have said no, declined, because it would be up to me whether I want to pay for the membership. So. What am I doing? Speak with this. Oh, yeah. Now, in your case, in some. Well, actually, you know, they call them card. You know, I've understood the movie, they call Captain Sparkle Fingers. Now, look at that. Oh my god, they changed his suit to match ours.
Hello, I'm Captain Marvel. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead.
Yeah, well, I thought his
evil
was
acts
his
have evil results.
yellow.
We must stop this ritual.
I like the
Wonder
look.
Woman here.
It's
My
perfect.
greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop
Mine's going to remain
Faust.
yellow because, well, look at that. Huh. Oh, that's weird. If you look very carefully, I wonder if his is the same thing. I don't know, you can't really see. I guess it's just the way it looks. Alright. Oh, I am the demon Etrican. Actually, this one, okay. I have an idea. I don't just throw this out there because no one's using Dark to Fate. They only used them. They only used them once in a TV in a Smallville TV show, but he never really got his own TV series. Not exactly, except for the '60s. Oh, no, this was here.
Commissioner Gordon to all Special Crimes units. Keep an eye out for Blood cult members in Gotham, especially their leader, Brother Blood. They worship the demon Trigon, who brings out humanity's deadly sins. This is not a sanctioned religious organization by any means. So if you see them, shut them down. Gordon out.
Ooh. Huh. Sometimes you'll see these things.
Scarecrow, your offer of aid is appreciated, but not necessary. I look on companionship as cold comfort these days.
Actually. No. The guy's so sneaky. Now, before we go on here, I'm going to show you how to see if I can find the rest of these without actually getting too much. Some are hidden. Oh, here we are.
Are the SCU boys almost done?
Ivy, you don't see the cold truth. Without these machines, my dearest Nora will never be free of her icy tomb. Frostbitten plants are the least of my worries.
Am I seeing things, or did I accidentally stumbled into something? Heh! Oh crap, I forgot about this. I was totally ignoring this.
Please help me. I was supposed to deliver this really important exobyte research to Star Labs, but the zombies attacked, and I left it in my car. Can you get it back for me? You've got to stop them.
Oh my god! Do something!
Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
You will never defeat me!
Look out!
fresh soul for Faust!
Defeat me? It felt like my soul was being ripped from my body.
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak. Get away!
It felt like my soul was being ripped from my body.
You shall pay for this! Blasphemer! Run for your lives!
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
I could feel my soul slipping away.
Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
Whoa. Oh!
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak. Rise and protect the soul well for Faust. Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
You will never defeat me!
Interloper! Faust commands that we must fill the soul well with souls.
The fuck? How's that possible? Oh yeah. I had no idea there was so many fucking freaking pardon me French.
Cold Cut, I don't trust these scum any further than you can throw them. Keep watch over the diamonds, and watch for a double cross.
You shall pay for this!
I could feel my soul slipping away.
There we go.
The wells! Rise, rise, and protect the soul well for Faust!
There we go, that's done.
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Dissertation notes. Hapi, the baboon-headed god of the north, seeks out the dead where they dwell in the afterlife.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kahndaq in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late.
My dearest Nora, my wife, I would rather see the world buried under an ice age than see a hair on your head harmed.
No sign of Mr. Freeze so far.
Don't bother covering your ears.
Run! Run!
Gotta put you on ice.
Freaking cold.
Hello! Don't think I can see you. If you're so keen to explore the inside of a hospital, I'll be happy to put you there. Maybe your good friend Mr. Freeze will even put you in ice like his dear departed wife. Now tick-tock, time's a-wasting.
Oh, exabytes. Brandon Brunson, Nathan Betson, and Amy Betson. Oh my god, a lot of Betson. How many Betson does it just grew in light bulb? One to hold it? Yeah, then screw it.
Dissertation notes. The consent of Anubis is required for any travel from beyond the afterlife.
The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kandaki relics that may help.
Help! Help!
A lot of people are doing this gameplay, but I'm only doing a gameplay on the review on the suit. Shazam suit.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here. It's the zombie apocalypse down there. They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone.
Some of the characters,
help me out. Joker's clowns held me up 2 weeks ago. Made me stash some of those crazy boxes.
I'm not even,
They're full of that gas
one of the
stuff.
characters that live
I'm
here,
afraid those zombies will set them off and gas the place.
is our super friends, our Superman and Batman and, you know, an Arrow. Just
you picked the wrong zombie to mess with.
Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they?
He's running away. Look at you, look at him run. See, I'm aiming for his butthole. And he's out. I just got...
It's dinner time.
Door stays closed until you clear out those things. There are a ton up here already.
I'm not gonna be able to watch any shows like the season's
First, I'm gonna bring you.
A fresh soul for Faust.
You shall pay for this.
Dissertation notes. Falcon-headed god of the West, Keba ensures the safety of the dead on their journey back from beyond.
But, oh no. No, that's not the way yet. It's upstairs.
All right, it's dinner time.
First I'm gonna beat you, then I'm gonna eat you.
Destroy!
You will never defeat me!
Faust's minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kandaki artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done.
This game is on!
Faust's gonna suck your soul, live and die. For Faust. No.
You won this hand, chump! I fold!
Faust's gonna suck your soul!
Dissertation notes. The god of the sky, Horus, has the authority to return a soul from beyond death.
Interloper! Oh!
Separating you from your soul is the only way to take out the deathless obelisks Faust is using to protect his portal. And hey, look on the bright side. If you don't have one, Faust can't steal it, right?
I'm not moving from this very spot. People lost their minds out there.
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with.
Separating you from your soul is the only way to take out the death.
You will need to leave your soul with the demon Etrigan. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. A test with my lasso has proved he will keep your soul safe.
Hail, mortal, born of man! I am the demon Etrigan. You must destroy those cursed towers with your mighty undead powers. Now give me your soul to keep safe. It will return when Faust's laid waste.
Dude, I don't want to eat people. How about hot dogs? I'd get them myself, but every time I try, some jerk tells me to kill, maim, and destroy. So uncool, man.
Hi.
You will never defeat me!
You shall pay for this!
will never defeat me.
You will never defeat me!
Looks like a...
You shall pay for this! Blasphemer!
A fresh soul for Faust.
Wow, don't you look totally decomposed? You'll blend right in.
The bones of Isis lie in a tomb deep below. Black Adam and Faust have begun the ritual to give her life. We must move quickly.
Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. The soul wells grow full. Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. The wells fill with souls. Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls. The soul wells grow full. The wells fill with souls. Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls. Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. The soul wells grow full. Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls. The wells fill with souls. Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls. The wells fill with souls. The soul wells grow full. Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. The wells fill with souls. Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I was in the bathroom.
You shall pay for this!
Faust will be pleased. The wells brim with souls.
Do not interfere, mortal.
You shall pay for this!
Dissertation notes. The jackal-headed god of the east, Duamutef, escorts the dead to heaven.
Fresh soul for Faust. You shall pay for this!
You shall pay for this! will never defeat me!
A fresh soul for Faust.
You will never defeat me! Blasphemer! Oh!
Everything is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust! What trickery is this? She does not live. Her flesh, it's rotting!
Give her more of your powers. Do not hold back.
Growing so weak.
The powers of Shazam are mine. Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now merely Death Adam. Forever.
Faust! What have you done?
These vines will hold you close to me, dearest Adam. Scarabs, rise up and destroy! I must consume more souls! I will live again! Enough! Behold, a god has risen again!
Dissertation notes. The goddess of motherhood and magic, and the protector of the dead, the breath of Isis pushes the penitent past the veil.
Why? Come on, you fucking Come on, you fucker. Come on. That helped. Nor the swearing.
Be honored. Your soul will serve a goddess. Enough! Behold, a goddess risen again. No! I will not return to dust.
Shazam!
Help me!
You are lucky that I do not kill you here and now. You and Faust will both pay for what you have done.
It's fucking tough as nails.
Despite his evil actions, I pity Black Adam's grief for the woman he loved. May Aphrodite grant him peace from heartache. As for you, you have triumphed over the tyranny of death and revealed Faust's treacherous lies. You have served justice today, my friend.
The University of Gotham, a place of learning in the big city. Visiting professors from multiple dimensions are now offering introductory magical theory classes. Register now.
I'm freezing my butt off.
This is Commissioner Gordon to all GCPD and SCU on site. Someone at Arkham forgot to lock the door. We just tackled Scarecrow and Poison Ivy's mess. Now we've got Mr. Freeze out in the town. He uses diamonds to power his freeze equipment, so keep a lookout. He'll be targeting the stones. Good luck, and stay safe.
Retrieve the diamonds and come on out. Give up now.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because of the Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. If you think everything is hunky-dory down at the Nut Factory, you ought to be committed. Every 5 seconds, another certified lunatic breaks loose. Scarecrow, Ivy, now Mr. Freeze. Anyone seeing a pattern here? 'Cause if you don't, friend, gotta tell you, you are wrong.
Oh, I don't know who's been commenting or anything. Alright. Ooh. Nice look. Aw.
Congratulations! You stopped Faust from stealing the power of Shazam. And Black Adam has lost Isis once again. I hope he learns from this and does not take revenge.
You can only hope.
I've got an urgent call from Fire in the East End police station. She spotted Omax cyborgs in Gotham and is calling in for backup. Batman is already on the alert. Talk to Fire and she'll contact you when you're on site.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, I'm only at level 28. No way am I reaching Omax this soon. Well, you want to see a character in a full look. I'll show you. That's it for this character for now. I'm not gonna be on this character for all. I don't want to be on this character all night. So. Here's Amy Benson. Oh yeah, I forgot the cape. I'll put hers in blue. Well, she's not fully done with her enhancements. I just need the cape. I just need the tunic, the enhanced tunic, as well as the enhanced cape. Oh, that she looks pretty good, doesn't she? Well, that about covers all for my gameplay. Well, I'm calling it at night. Well, if you like the adventures I've shown you so far, or the adventures, the storyline, the stories, give me a shout, or like, give me a heads up if you like this game, and if you like Shazam. I mean, I heard it was pretty good. I never seen it myself, but to be honest with you, I just like to fib a little bit because a lot of people had spoiled. I didn't really actually see it, to be honest with you. I never actually seen the movie. I never got a chance to. All I saw was the commercials, and people have been telling stories about it and spoiling it for me, and I never got a chance to see it. Or Bumblebee. That's the honest truth. Wait. Did I go see Bumblebee? No, I saw Captain Marvel. I didn't get the chance to see Bumblebee either. I never get a chance to see either of these movies in the theaters. I mean, it sucks. They always come out about time. I like to go on weekends or something like that, you know? Well, that's it. Bye.